Hey guys, it's Riley or Riley's Thrifted over on Instagram and Poshmark, and today I have a last chance haul for you guys. So if you don't know what last chance is, it is where everything goes after Nordstrom Rack. And I mean, I don't think, unless you work there, no one really knows how it works. So there's some new tag stuff, but they usually try and cut those tags off, although I did manage to snag a few this time. There's also used stuff, so I think Nordstrom returns, and I don't know if those Nordstrom returns actually go to Nordstrom Rack. I think the Nordstrom returns might just go straight to last chance. And there are only two last chances, there are only two last chance stores. One, which I'm lucky enough to live 15 minutes away from one. I live in the Chicago area, so there's one in a mall in the Chicago area in the suburbs called Yorktown Mall. And the other, I believe, is in Phoenix. So, let's get into the haul video. I thought about putting makeup on for this video, but then I was like, you know what, who has time for that? I want to film this video, I need to photograph items, I need to list my death pile, because I told my mom I wouldn't go sourcing until I listed everything, which honestly I probably won't see a good one till January 2020 then. And you know what, who has time for makeup? Not me. So I think we're going to start with clothes and then maybe move on to shoes, because I do have a few pairs of shoes. So I'll give you a little background. Last Chance does sales on a color tag, kind of like maybe Goodwill's might that you have by you. So they switched their tag on Sunday, and as the week goes on, the color tag gets more and more discounted. This week when I went, lately it's been pretty picked over. So I haven't had a haul like this from Last Chance since maybe November. Because maybe you saw my first video, the Last Chance haul / vlog. That was not a very good trip for me. So this was an amazing trip. I completely went impulsively and found a bunch of stuff. I spent $200 on all of this. So the tag was pink this week, and I went on Friday, which is when the tag turns 80% off. So everything I found pretty much was pink tag, and I paid 80% off of the already discounted price. So I didn't even get to look through the whole store. My sister and I were maybe there for about 3.5 hours. So my sister does look for stuff for me as well as herself, so she definitely found some of the stuff in this haul. I didn't get to look through all the racks. I looked through my shoe size, which is a 6, a few racks of dresses, one rack of pants. I hardly looked at the shirts. This store, there's just so much stuff to go through if it's a good day. Alright, let's just hop into the haul now. So, first up is this Gal Meets Glam, floral embroidered dress. And Gal Meets Glam is there was a fashion blogger who started her line. Let's see, Gal Meets Glam tag. And these dresses retail pretty high, between $120 to $250 maybe. I have sold a few of her dresses. They do sell well, but the market has started to become oversaturated. I definitely don't really pay up for these dresses anymore, where before I would have paid maybe $25 for a Gal Meets Glam dress. They're Last Chance is packed with them, so I only bought the ones that were 80% off. Next is a pair of Rag & Bone jeans. I don't actually think I've ever sold Rag & Bone jeans, although I have sold things from the brand. There is the tag. They're just a baggy black wash jean. I asked my sister if she thought they were men's, but she thinks they're women's. They're size 32. Let's see if there's a fit. Style, no. There's a style number, but no name. I'm still on the fence. I've bought jeans at Last Chance before that I thought were women's, and they turned out to be men's, and I still have them sitting in my closet. I do prefer to sell women's, but 80% off, decided to take a chance on them. Here is the next item I picked up. It is a Veronica Beard silk floral top. This is the item I paid the most for. Actually, no, it's not, because I still got this 80% off, but it was 80% off of $105, so you can do the math. I have sold a Veronica Beard skirt before. It sold pretty fast in the $80, $70? I don't know. I'll put the picture around here somewhere so you can see. I do have another pair of Veronica Beard pants that I need to get listed. So there is a tag. Definitely a bolo. Brand sells very well. Also, it's just very beautiful. Next up is a brand I'd never heard of before. These velvet pants by It's called Hot as Hell, H-A-H. Like, it's H-A-H. Hot as Hell. And they look like they retail in like somewhere in the $100 range. I do really like the color of them, though I don't think I would ever be able to wear these. Not really my style. I'm much more sport shorts from Lululemon and a t-shirt. Super cute though. Oh, I didn't show you the tag. So this is the tag. I would definitely keep an eye out for it. I don't think I really checked comps, but the retail is pretty high and, you know, good style. So if you do shop at Last Chance, like if you're one of the lucky people who have a Last Chance by them and you didn't know this, Last Chance will let you keep the hangers if you ask. This is not a Last Chance hanger, but I always keep them. I always ask for the hangers and use them for my inventory, so it's a great way to get free hangers because hangers can be expensive. Next up we have another Gal Meets Glam dress. This one is like a blue midi button front dress with a mandarin collar. If I was hosting a giveaway on my Instagram, it is now closed, and a winner has been selected. I was going to give this dress away in it, but when I was looking up stock photos and stuff for this dress, it looks like it's missing a belt, so I don't want to send an item to someone that is, it's not really flawed, but it's missing a belt, so I think I will just be selling this one in my own closet. So here is the tag. Next up is a plus size pair of pretty basic Eileen Fisher black pants. I can't think of a name for these off the top of my head right now. But, you know, I paid like $4 for them, 80% off, which is around what I'd pay at Goodwill. So I grabbed them. And Eileen Fisher plus size I have sold before, and it does sell faster for me than the standard size stuff. Next up I did get a duplicate pair, so I'll only be showing you one because literally the other pair is the exact same style and size. So they are Curran Elliott black polka dot jeans, which I think are high rise. Like, that looks pretty high rise to me. But I haven't actually ever sold a pair of Curran Elliott jeans. I have 2 older pairs listed in my closet that honestly, oh man, I've had for maybe a year. I was just excited to see the brand because I'd never seen it thrifting before, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna sell those, and they weren't that good. So these are a newer, current style. There's the like newer tag. Honestly, I did not look up comps for these, so I don't know how long they'll be sitting in my closet. Maybe they weren't a good pickup, but I decided to take the risk. Is this BB Dakota RSVP dress, or like the line is, I think it's RSVP by BB Dakota. I don't know if that's a more expensive line. It's a beautiful lace maroon dress. I don't love selling BB Dakota. I have right now in my closet 2 pieces listed. One of them has been listed for a while with like almost no interest. Although I do know some people like to sell BB Dakota, but this dress is just very beautiful. I do think it's a higher end BB Dakota line. I found a stock photo of it being sold on Revolve, so I decided to try it out. It is going to be like a nice fall wintry piece, which is the season coming up. Okay, this is the bag. The bag I pulled next is the bag with the shoes, so I guess we'll be doing the shoes in the middle of this haul. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure how to say this brand, but they are like maybe seashellies. I think they do retail relatively high. So for the shoes always get pretty picked over, like sale wise. There's some great shoes, but their prices are not always reseller friendly, and so it's best to get your shoes if you want them. Like, I pay like $5 a pair at Goodwill, so if you want around that price range, like $5 to $10, it's best to get them 8% off. So these were 80% off. I was lucky because they had just restocked. Like when they restocked at Last Chance, they closed down the aisle of shoes, and with like a bungee cord, restocked and then open it. And I was lucky, right when I got there, they just restocked my shoe size, which was like 6.5, and that wasn't a very popular shoe size. And so I did happen to get a few pink tags and didn't have to really race anybody there, because people will line up for the shoe aisles. I don't know about so much the clothes, but shoe aisles, people definitely line up. So I found these boots. And I think they're absolutely adorable, and I kind of want to keep them for myself, but I'm the last person in the world who needs another pair of shoes. But let me know if you think I should keep these, because I really absolutely love them. I can try to show you the brand. It's not on the bottom. I don't know if it will show. Can you see it? That's the brand. I have actually picked up this brand before, and it was flawed, so I just gave them to my sister. Alright, to keep going with the shoes, I have these little black heeled booties from Mark Fisher. They are size 5.5, and I know some people wouldn't pick these up, but I'm a size 6, 6.5, and shoes are like my absolute favorite thing to shop for. And I buy shoes on Poshmark. Like, everybody is looking for their shoe size, so I did pick these 5.5 shoes up. I have sold 5.5 on Poshmark. They might sit a little bit longer, but there are people looking for 5.5. So yeah. Anyway, these are pretty basic black booty, perfect for fall. The heels like a little bit different. I don't know. I really like them. And do people show tags on shoes in their haul videos? I have no idea. I can try, but it's hard. Okay, Mark Fisher, if you can't see, maybe I'll just cut it out, because that attempt might have been really sad. Alright, keeping on with Mark Fisher, I grabbed these booties that are absolutely beautiful. I think they might be my favorite pair of shoes I picked up, although not my style, so I wouldn't keep them. But like this laser cut, like overlay, it's absolutely beautiful. You can tell the shoes have never been worn. It just has like the sticker residue, but I won't mark them as never worn, you know. Better to undersell so someone gets them and they're like better condition than described kind of thing. Well, at least that's how I'd rather do it. I don't want someone to get these and be like, they've clearly been worn. Anyway, perfect for fall. And there is Mark Fisher. Alrighty, next I grabbed these Sanooks, which do actually happen to be new with tags. I think these are a relatively popular shoe brand. I've never actually picked them up. I have seen them used at Goodwill, but like used at Goodwill, they don't look real nice. So I honestly have no idea how much I can get for these, especially since they're new with tags. I think they retailed in the $60 range. They look like men's, like this color and style, but I mean they are women's. I did find another pair of these, new with tags, everything, but you do have to check things when you're at Last Chance, because they were zip tied. They zip tie their shoes together, like rubber band them together, but one was a size 6 and the other was a size 7. I don't even know why. Like, normally I would not check the shoe sizes. I just kind of go through pretty fast, but it's happened to me before where I've bought 2 different shoe sizes and I was like, just randomly check them, and I was like, oh, good thing I checked, because I would have been out of luck. There are no returns at Last Chance. Next I grabbed these fit flap booties with like this little stud detail. I really like to sell fit flaps. I don't even know why, because they don't sell that great for me. Like, well, not necessarily. I have a pair that sold relatively fast recently, but I do have a pair of fit flop sneakers that have just been sitting in my closet for like 4 months maybe. Anyway, I think these will do well with fall coming up. If you check my closet soon, I don't think you will, but if you did, like, you'll just see I've like stocked up on booties unintentionally. It's just what I've been finding over the summer. Nobody's buying them, and I have to list them all now. So this is like, if you see that like circle, that is fit flap, and then just kind of across the bottom of the shoe, you can see that there. So excited to get these listed. I do think they'll do well for fall. This is my last pair of shoes. Shoes are my favorite thing to pick up from Last Chance, just because the return's usually pretty good. Oh, there's something inside the sole. The sole of the shoe. What is that? Well, I'm gonna have to now scrape something out of there, which is fantastic, but they've never been worn. Anyway, these are Carlos by Carlos Santana. I've seen these a lot, but at Last Chance, but never actually picked them up. I grabbed these like black laser cut ones. Just, you know, fall's coming up. I do find some of those, I don't know necessarily if this is a Nordstrom brand, but Nordstrom brand booties, like if you put like sold at Nordstrom in there, I don't know if that actually helps them sell, but I do sell Nordstrom brand booties a lot. So again, there they are. That was it for the shoes, so let's continue with the rest of the clothing. Alright, this is another duplicate, although they're in really small sizes. I don't know if I should have picked these up. This is size 24 and the other one's size 25. But they're both new with tags, blank NYC mid-rise skinny jeans with this like rainbow stripe down the side. And like, so this is, I don't know, like the workers at Last Chance could very clearly see that these are new with tags. Normally what they would do, like they usually leave this tag on, but they totally just snip that off. And so both pairs were new with tags like this. I don't know if someone just got lazy, because I'm not gonna explain this right now, never mind. So next up is this Dress the Population navy blue maxi dress, and I'm looking at their spot there, but whatever. I love selling Dress the Population. This one is a very classic style, very basic. The brand retails $200 to $300 range, and people love them. And I think I mentioned it in my last haul, but maybe not. It depends when I have a backlog of hauls I need to edit, so it really just depends when they get up. But I love selling these dresses. This one's not in like fantastic shape, but it is in decent shape, and I think I can maybe get in the $60 range for this one. But like the last one I sold for over $100, I believe. I'll insert a picture here. This is a brand I always find, like I've once picked up at a TJ Maxx sale, often find at Last Chance, found once at Goodwill. But if you do find it at Goodwill, I would pick it up because it's a brand that does well for me. It might sit in your closet because, again, like these fancy dresses, take the right buyer. But I mean, 6 months and like a $90 profit, I'll take it. Next up is this like Joe's Jeans gray midi dress. I thought it's a beautiful piece for fall and winter coming up, and very, I don't know, I have not much to say about it because it's pretty basic, but it's a nice piece. I've never actually sold Joe's Jeans before, although I think I do have 2 pairs I need to list. There is the tag. So this is the one item I paid full price for myself to resell. They are, again, new with tags, so you can see like Last Chance probably cut off whatever. Oh yeah, the Last Chance employees cut off, like, can you see the little tabby, the tag part, but they left this on. So I will be selling these still as new with tags. But these are a Goldie, is that how you say them? I've never found this brand thrifting before, and I looked up, I paid $25 for them, but I think it was worth it, especially the size is a 30. The style looked good. I think I can do pretty well with these. So these are definitely a Bolo brand. I've never sold them, heard lots of people talking about them. They're distressed, high-rise. Are they? Wait, it probably says on here. Mid-rise. They're distressed mid-rise trim straight leg. So I've definitely also unintentionally, maybe a little intentionally, been stocking up on jeans for fall and winter. Alright, this is the last bag. You should have seen me and my sister, my sister and I walking on Last Chance. I'll insert the picture I have here of me with all the bags. She had a bag of her own, and then I had like 6 bags. I just double bagged them. Like after I cut all the tags off, and I just put them back in the bags. I don't even know what I'm rambling now. But anyway, the handles kept breaking. Does this one have a... Yep. So these bags are pretty flimsy. The handles kept breaking, so we had to ask the cashier for like more bags so we could double bag them. Those handles would break still. So it's like we're carrying them out like with our hands, not in the handles. We're just like grabbing them and carrying them out. We cut through like TJ Maxx. People probably thought we were insane. Honestly, that story will probably be edited out because it wasn't very interesting. If it wasn't, I'm sorry you had to listen to that. Alright, another Gal Meets Glam dress with the thingies sticking out of them. This is very beautiful, vintage inspired, open back, twist back things. And this one is still new with tags, although of course they cut off the tag part, but it is new with this tag, so I don't know if I'll sell this one as new tags. I have to think about it. Anyway, it has like on it. And I mean, you're pretty familiar with this tag now. Oops, can you even see it? So, I mean, a bolo if you're thrifting, wouldn't pay up for it again. But this is such a beautiful dress. I am excited to get it listed. I think it'll be a good holiday dress. This one might actually be my favorite Gal Meets Glam dress. It is this beautiful navy blue with these like pearl details overlay thing. I think I'm gonna try and get this listed pretty soon for homecoming. But the thing is, it's a 0-0, which is kind of a bummer. Again, cut the tag off, which is really a bummer, but I mean, the reason they do that is they don't want people reselling their stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure in the Phoenix store, they literally say on signs, like, no resellers. They don't have that in the Chicago store, but, like, I wouldn't advertise I'm a reseller shopping there. And they do, like, recently they started, like, having a recording playing over, like, the speaker while you're there. Like, they're allowed to correct incorrect prices on the tag. They don't sell something if it's not tagged. They reserve the right to limit the quantity of the items you're buying. Luckily, that's never happened to me, because, like, I don't usually buy, like, I think when they say that, they mean multiple quantities of items, which I usually don't get multiple. Like, as you saw, I only have, like, 2 multiple quantity items. Anyway, back to this. Last Gal Meets Glam dress. So, the Last Gal Meets Glam tag you're gonna see. I'm so bad at showing tags. So, again, I'm trying to get this listed for homecoming, so relatively soon. Also, that's a great keyword to put in your more, like, fancier dresses is homecoming, or if they're, like, maxi. So, like, in the dress the population dress, I'll probably put, like, prom dress or formal dress, because people obviously search that out. This top I found right when I was leaving. It is a Madewell, like, is that, like, plaid top from holiday 2019. They had it priced, like, I mean, last chance prices are always all over the place. This shirt was like maybe $28, which honestly is kind of high for Madewell at last chance, but it was 80% off, so I did grab it. I don't think I'll get that much for it. I'll probably list it at like $28, $29 and take an offer in the $20 range. So I mean, I'll sell it for what last chance was trying to sell it for. And if I didn't make it clear, I did not grab all the pink tags. I, like, took pink tags out of my car. I was like, I cannot spend this much money on all this stuff. I left some jeans behind. I mean, I think the whole goal, the reason I went there was to find some Reformation. I really wanted to include a Reformation piece in my giveaway. Sadly, I found a Reformation t-shirt. That was, like, it. And actually, no, I found a Reformation dress, but for $30, I was kind of like, you know, I'm not going to pay $30 for this dress. Like, I wouldn't pay $30 for myself to resell it. It wasn't worth it. It was pretty basic. And, why did I start telling that story? I don't remember. Let's move on. So, next up is another blank NYC, which I feel like maybe this was in the same collection as those jeans, because it's a striped glittery shirt, kind of like these striped glittery pants. I don't know, you tell me. Anyway, this is a dress that is new with tags. See, this tag I think might be one they missed. So they didn't cut it off because it's at the bottom hem of the dress. The person, like, who's cutting off these tags is looking for them up here. So that one was lucky. I think this will do well this fall holiday season. There's the tag. Blank NYC, you know, it's kind of a denim brand. I've never actually, no, I've sold a denim shirt. Like, I've never found anything from Blank NYC that was not denim, so we'll see how that does. So, if you ever happen to go to Last Chance, you'll find lots of Topshop. They used to price Topshop pretty high, then it was pretty cheap for a while, and now it's gotten a little bit higher again. This dress I found 80% off, so I think it's absolutely beautiful. It gives me, like, retro vibes. Topshop is not one of my favorite brands to sell. Just, I think the resale value's kind of gone down. I have some Topshop sitting in my closet. Honestly, I should probably stop picking it up. I don't pick it up at Goodwill. I really don't. I only pick it up at Last Chance because I can get it relatively, like, I can get it even cheaper at Last Chance than I would get it at Goodwill. So this is today the only Topshop item I picked up. I did find 2 pair of Topshop pants that were like $2 each. But to me, that it just wasn't worth it. Like, I think they'd sit in my closet for a few months, and I wouldn't want to keep looking at them and having to share them, so didn't pick them up. Left them behind for someone else to score $2 Topshop pants. And by pants, they weren't jeans. They were, like, flowy polka dot pants that were kind of out there, so you never know. There's 3 items left, pretty much. Ugh, my hair. Gosh, my room's a hot mess. Like, it was a hot mess before this haul, but now it's just, like, a hot mess. Alright, so one of my favorite brands to sell is Bowden, and I did find these beautiful Bowden, I believe they're probably wool with, like, this pinstripe down the side, like, career pant, and they're a plus size too, I think. Size, 10 are, okay, they're not plus size, but they're still a good size. And I don't know, I don't know when Nordstrom started selling Bowden, but to my knowledge it's probably pretty recently, and I just started finding Bowden at Last Chance. Usually it's marked up, actually it's always marked up way too high for me to sell, but I was lucky enough to pick these up 80% off. And that is the Bowden tag, and this yellow dot is the newer tag. And again, you can see they chopped off the price tag. Oh man, this one's strapless. Okay. So, this is a Vince Camuto dress. Not a brand I pick up, really. Maybe, not even really in shoes, because my Goodwills always have the price. The shoe's too high, the dress is too high, and it just doesn't have a great resale value. But these, oh man, was this cut? No, I don't think so. I'll look up stock photos. It's kind of a raw hem though. I don't know. Anyway, I picked up this Vince Camuto black, kind of like maxi dress, but it goes a little bit higher in the front. I'm gonna find a stock photo for this dress. And I picked it up because I paid like under $10 for this dress. And I think I can probably, if I wait for the right buyer, get in the $50 or $60 range, possibly higher. It's a beautiful dress. Again, another formal dress. This is the last item I purchased, and it is again another Vince Camuto formal dress. They left the Nordstrom tag on it, no price tag, but like a return tag. But Vince Camuto / price tag has been cut off. Anyway, it's another formal dress. I think I paid less for this one than I did the other one. Like, they're like pretty much the same dress, just this one has sleeves, and they're priced super different. But both 80% off, so pretty close in price. Again, it is like a dress with like, maxi dress with like this high-low hem. And the exact same Vince Camuto tag. Again, beautiful dress, great for winter, office parties, I don't know. Like, I know like people, like offices will have holiday parties that are like relatively fancy. So, the one is going on beautiful maroon, purpley, no that's not maroon, that's purple dress. Alright, that was all the clothes I have, all the shoes, finally finished it up. I'm going to close it out by showing you these two masks. One mask. For my giveaway, my sister grabs these. So, you know, they have their impulse thing, impulse shopper merchandise while you're in the line. And that's where I found these Korean face masks. My sister buys them while we're there sometimes. And I know people, I don't do face masks. I bought these for my giveaway. Why am I still talking? I bought these for the giveaway to just include, because you know everything is kind of for reselling purpose. So for my giveaway, I wanted to give someone I wanted to give the winner, like, you know, their own little spa items. So let's see, this one is a sleep mask, and this one is like a black sesame gel mask, whatever. I don't use face masks. So, you know, these are just to include on top of my giveaway, you know, something for yourself. Why am I still talking? I have absolutely no idea. I don't think I really have anything else to say. So that was everything I got in my super big $200 last chance haul to resell on Poshmark. If you have the opportunity to go to Last Chance, I definitely check it out, especially if you're willing to pay up for some higher end items. I do pay up sometimes, but you know, I like those cheap items. So there's definitely like, if you're, why am I still talking? Okay, this is not important. I'm not going to Posh Fest this year. Honestly, sorry if you live in Arizona, not my favorite state. So I was not really like, ooh, can't wait to go to Arizona. Anyway, there is a Last Chance in the Phoenix area, and that is where Posh Fest is. If you want me to do a tips and tricks for shopping at Last Chance video, just let me know. I don't really know how many tips and tricks there are. It's pretty much just like thrifting, but I can make one. This video has been going on forever. Thank you for watching it, if you stuck with me. If you have not already figured this out, because I've never actually really said it, this is a reselling channel. If you like reseller content, you should subscribe down below, because I have tons of more hauls coming. I'll probably do a what sold video pretty soon. That's pretty much all I have to say. Again, thank you so much for watching, especially if you stuck out this whole video. I know it's going to be pretty long. I am not looking forward to editing it. I'm just going to stop talking now and make sure this video is not any longer. Thanks guys, bye!